Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Please go to jonieswhitelighthealing.com for more information about me. And if you wish to schedule a session, please contact me through my website. Well, April is upon us. It's March 31st, and I am going to be doing an April 2022 energies reading for the collective. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, I suggest you put it on the shelf. It might resonate at another date. So not everyone will identify, but Spirit brings in the collective, the overall probability of what might occur in the next month, called April. So I put my Joanie aside, I bring in the highest of Christ-like consciousness, and I see what we have in store for April. Here we go. This is a time of balance. This is a time of regulation. So for people who are finding themselves out of whack, it feels that this time will be completing cycles for some of you. People will be returning to their original state, that place where they were focused, and then everything kind of got disrupted and they return to more bounty, more resplendence. I see creatures of habit starting to do things differently as well. So this is a time of opening, balancing, completing, and bounty. That's fantastic. Let's see more. Some folks will feel quite preoccupied. So I believe that there are people that are going to be complicating things, and there's people that are preoccupied and looking for peace, and their minds are all aflutter and they need to release. I see a lot of doves. So during the month of April, for the ones that are worrying and it's all about peace, 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 they need to find a way. They need to be that example for others and self by freeing themselves. So that peace, peace, peace thing, where they're looking externally for peace among nations, peace among their community, they need to find that peace within themselves. So bring that dove in. So you've been releasing the doves all over there, but you're all worked up. And that dove, grab one of them, a really big one, and bring it in and hold it. And with those arms outstretched, you're bringing in the comfort and the peace that you are longing for. See more about April. There are many that are a tank of knowledge, and they've assumed a great responsibility with holding on to reams of information. So everything is on schedule. You use your discernment regarding how much you reveal to others. There are sanctions being placed on many regarding how much they share. So I believe that's divinely ordered, that there might be actually an orderedness of Tikalock, where some people are being held back from sharing what they have concluded. And that is for the highest good of the soul, you, and the highest good of all. So the restraint that you are feeling is from above. And if you have had this compunction to release and share and give it all, Spirit is holding back quite a few souls from revealing what conclusions you have made and what intelligence you are jonesing to share. I'm getting also that the sword is very powerful, yet it is shared with ones that know how to handle the blade. You don't show your sword mightily unless you know how to handle it. So a sword is a metaphor for showing might and strength, and that many are holding on to the sword for dear life, and that wielding the sword, it can be threatening, can be intimidating, can be provocative. Know when to call upon the sword, know when to hold the sword, know how to hold the sword, know when to reveal the sword, know when to brandish the sword and use the sword. Um, and for those who are very, very weary, the sword is seen as a method of finding control and peace and love. For those who feel in April that they need help, that they are very weary and despairing, please get professional help. Archangel Michael has that sword for you to hold if it is too intimidating and too heavy, and you are unable to help yourself, and that you do not have the power and might to go forth. Please seek professional help. I do see energies in flux. They radiate out in different ways, and different people pick up different signals. So some of you will be uplifted, other people will feel territorial. It has to do with your geography, it has to do with your level of knowing, it has to do with your vibration, it has to do with who you are in consort with, who you wish to align yourself with. So, based on your perspective, you will experience the energies uh, a certain way. Not everyone is going to feel fabulous. Other people will feel energized, and people might feel defeated. Um, Splash cool water on your face, wake yourself up, join in the camaraderie of friends, enlist yourself in something that gives you great pleasure. It could be solo, or it could be groupie, it could be family, community, institution. It could be online, or it could be in person. Whatever the case, if you need refreshing, do that at this time. Also, Spirit is saying not everything is as it appears. And I wrote a blog post about that. So, for those of you who are relying on only what is said and presented to you, you might need to reconsider. Not all is as it seems. So, more continues to be released or revealed in April. And it is not for your eyes only, it is for everyone's eyes only. So you can take a peek and you could check out what else is going on, and you might learn many, many things based on considering that there's another perspective to what is going on, what is being presented. Many facts are surrounding cases, and you are the sleuth, and you get to decide what is real and what is a figment. I'll see if there's anything more that Spirit has to say regarding April 2022 energies. So there are a lot of people that are battling. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's a lot of ego involvement around this time, and people need to drop their swords and turn them into plowshares. This reality is not about who is right, it is about concluding respective truths and going inside, doing a lot of clearing of detritus, doing a lot of work on shadow, on darkness, on shtick, on issues, on fear. And when one has done a lot of their work, they open themselves to other or alternative ideas, perspectives. The ego is there for one's identification of who they are in relation to other, and for strength and self-esteem. But when it goes overboard and the ego feels that you are the be all and your ideas and conclusions are the be all end all, then it is out of balance. So know that there is your truth, my truth, and the truth. And what I have read and concluded from many spiritual teachings is the only truth, the only universal truth is all is one, meaning we are all part of the oneness. We are all connected as one, and that is love. So the I am right, and standing on ceremony and believing that it's about you or it's about what you've concluded and you're going to show everyone else, that's something that is of concern to Spirit. It's something that needs to be addressed. Not everyone sees your way, and they never will. And if you are on a mission to try and shift others' truths, despite how strongly they feel, you will ultimately come to an awakening that this battle that you have been engaged in has not really gotten you anywhere but possibly sick or with blocked meridians or more hair loss, health issues, mental health issues, loss of job, friends, status in a group, in a family, in a community. And if you haven't felt that you've lost something, this is an issue that you would maybe down the road or upon your passing realize when the veil is lifted and you see that your I'm right was not the reason why we all came here to Earth School. See if there's anything more. And for those that are just exhausted and they're giving all that they have been giving, you need to rest. I see a lot of people that are so tired. They are at their wits' end of the rope, whatever metaphor you want to use. They have to stop. So if you've been giving an arm and a leg, where are you? April is renewal. April is rest. April is that bounty. April is bring that on. April is the balancing and the centering. That dove. Remember the dove. So you can ask the dove to assist you in ceasing, resting, stopping, giving less than you are able, pacing yourself, tempering, and it will find its place within. So with that being said, I hope that the highlights of April energies do assist you. If you have any requests for future videos, please comment in any of the comment sections below of any of my videos. I do read them. If you liked this video, please like and share. And if you haven't subscribed, please do press the bell all icon, and I will be sending out those videos and you will be receiving notifications when I have done so. Have a happy April. Bye, y'all.